And researchers at UTEP have identified a new pharmaceutical compound that successfully kills leukemia and lymphoma cancer cells.
That's right. The university is saying they could potentially pave the way for new forms of cancer therapy. KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar introduces us to the team who made this discovery.
The new drug discovered by UTEP researchers could potentially help with therapy against cancer, specifically because of its effectiveness against leukemia and lymphoma cells. A UTEP professor involved in the research saying the work being done at the Border Biomedical Research Center is generating different kinds of opportunities.
What we have seen over the years is an increase in the productivity and the impact of our research in not only in the community but across the world.
Professor and director of the research center, Dr. Aguilera, explaining they have multiple international collaborations. His lab screens different drug compounds to determine if they can have strong activity against distinct cancer cells. Out of 1,300 compounds that were screened in this research, Thiophene F-8 was effective at killing leukemia and lymphoma cells. With further testing, the new compound has a potential for much more.
So that you can combine them, put them together in combination therapy against cancer so that they can't escape or the cancer cannot escape and become resistant.
5 PhD students involved in the research are now in different laboratories across the nation. One of them across town at the Texas Tech Health Sciences Center.
But if you can produce them here, right, and have them stay here to help us produce better research, then it's adding to the overall intellectual and workforce capacity that we are dying to have, right?
A key player in the research, Mia Swain, plans to continue growing within the Health Sciences Center of El Paso.
Because I would very much like to stay in El Paso. I would. To try to, give back and be that professor that was there for me. Like, for example, Dr. Aguilera, he was a really good mentor. And I wish that someday I can also be in his shoes mentoring the young or the next generation of PhDs.
Dr. Aguilera describing UTEP as a hidden gem, saying that unlike larger universities, professors have more opportunities to train their students one-on-one, which helps fuel research and better the opportunity for students post-graduation. Reporting from West El Paso, Jesus Baltazar, KTSM 9 News.